I'm back again. Should be the third and final time today. Let's make sure everything works. Gotta always stay hydrated. Come on, Twitch. Show me that everything's working. There we go. Watch now. Alright, audio's all set. Audio's all good. We are happy. Let's progress through the game. Maybe another hour or two. If I can. Alright. Oh, it is hot today. God damn.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Good, honest work indeed.
How do?
Happy blades. Yeah, so basically.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Thought it was gonna be like a grafted. Or not grafted. Bearer. Is it a bearer? Or is it a... I think it was the bearers that have the, or branded? Bearer or branded? It's one of those two. One of those two mean the same exact thing. Oh, this just sends me all the way over here, which is a completely new area. Can I explore this area, though? I can? Interesting. I love myself a good amount of exploration. I'm always hyped for this. Ooh, new enemy too? If it's over leveled, I'll move away. It's not, still level 19. Let's go. Sorry, crab. I did not mean to fight you. Get your ass over here. Ooh, wait. Bubbles? Heal me. Alright, fine. I'll pop a potion. That seems like a big enemy I can face. It's a turtle. And adamantoids, as opposed to Final Fantasy XV's adamantoids, which is just a big, gigantic mountain of a beast. Which honestly, I'm shocked anybody would spend more than... I think it only took me like 2 hours to beat. Not even. The adamantoids from Final Fantasy 15. I don't know who would ever be spending like more than that amount of time beating the adamantoids. Because I heard some people have spent... What the... Did you just cancel my shit? Oh my god, I can't actually attack the shell. That's crazy, okay. That's a neat way to do it. Ooh, what's that? Okay, so I can't actually use that one. So the ones that spin around get canceled out because of the shell. Quick dodge. Hit him with the good old fire. Hit him with the good old sword. Wings of Fury. There we go. So basically, like, if I'm even slightly to the side of him, it would cancel out that attack. It's very good knowledge to have in the future. But I doubt adamantoids are going to become a problem. I feel bad for anybody watching this thinking, you know, I'll just be progressing through the story and everything. No real sidetracking. Yeah, no. I'm gonna be 100% sidetracking everywhere. I know later on I'll be doing this, probably being in the same exact area that I'd be forced to explore, do some side quests in. Probably. You know, what's a little pre-exploration? What? Why isn't it? Get some materials that I probably won't need to use. But I'll still have it anyway. Can I attack the chocobo? I don't want to. But I just had to check. Well, damn. Found out the hard way. Rip the bluebird. Sorry, chocobo. I didn't want to, but, you know. The game forced my hand. Hey, I leveled up! Thank you, chocobo. Your sacrifice will be noted. Exactly. Good old Clive. Another fight, another fight. Fire. Stab, stab, and dead. Yeah. I'm gonna be chill with these chocobo if they don't want the smoke. Why does it make me instantly fight the bluebird though? Like, you can just blame itself for just being there.
Keep your distance, boy.
Feel bad, but you know, they attacked me. That's just how it is. I say as I almost instantly attack the other chocobo. This area definitely is a chest. Pretty sure the music's a little bit different as well. More crabs.
That's enough. Stay down.
Ooh. Well, you just learn combos every day. Like, I always check if the audio is working. Alright, good. Always gotta check. After that one mess up earlier this morning, I am not messing that up again. That ain't gonna happen. Okay. Big boy. Oh wait, hold up. I could like parry that one, I guess.
My wounds, boy.
Wait, hold up. Fire that at me. Okay, that is just not working for me. Hold up. I got this.
Toggle.
How do I do it? Come on, I can do this. Okay, stop. Ooh. Perfect dodge. Still. Bro, what am I supposed to do there? Okay, hold up. I actually gotta look this up now. Heat wave. Summon a projectile dispelling liquid before... Wait, is this like an applied ability? Am I stupid? Oh my god, I am! God damn it, I'm really just that fucking dumb. I've got to be the dumbest person on this entire planet. That's crazy. Dodge. Easy. And I really just got hit by that. I'm like, no, it's easy. No. Stay down. Double Phoenix. What? Oh my god. Hit him with the burning flame. There we go. Okay, I gotta change that now. That way, mid-combat, Want to get that achievement, or not achievement, trophy. Want to ensure that I get that trophy.
That's enough.
But I need Clive. Come on, up there.
It's over.
Probably got out of here. While they're up in the air, knock them down. Finish them off. I guess that's it for this area? No.
Excellent. And a fight. That's enough.
So I can use Heat Wave to block a projectile and then fire off multiple things if I do it at the right time. That's basically what I've gotten from Heat Wave. Let's see whatever Moist Critical did. The penguins, however you want to call them. Never watch farther, because I will not get spoiled for the game. I know literally little to nothing still. Except for the fact that when I was scrolling through Instagram and shit. Of course, you're occasionally gonna see a spoiler or two. Which, unfortunately, I did. It was just a fight that happens later on. That kind of... But, you know, I don't know. Oh, it is what it is. It's not like I really saw anything substantial besides just a fight happening. Which I already kind of thought was going to, because I'm guessing... I'm not going to say what it is, just in case somebody views this and gets this far in the video. Because I know besides occasionally getting some random person that'll like look at my thing while I'm quiet. Which for some reason always happens. I'm gonna probably continuously mention over and over again. Chocobos, they're just chilling there, but at the same time, that's some ability points right there. That does not like pissing off my NPCs that much. There we go. Oh, that's nice. You know, don't like picking the bad choices in games. Even though this isn't like a bad choice and it won't affect anything voice cracked. I heard that from myself. Always catch those. Meteorite, nice. I'm guessing that's all for now. At least in this section, which I can go over there as well, I guess. Holy crap, it's hot. Trust me, this game was full of work that I'd be going for. I would explore the entire map if given a chance.
It's over. Stay down.
And if I get my capture card in time, maybe I'd stream or just record some Starfield. When that comes out, but I don't know. might just stick to the games I mean to complete and leave Starfield as a good old personal play. And then again, I'd probably not stream or do during that time frame. Well, I mean, that depends if it's like enjoyable or not, because I'll probably have a lot of fun with it, but if it's maybe like the first week, but then afterwards, if it doesn't really have that much substance to it, I'd have to wait until like the modding community comes through, because that modding community, if this game still has good mod support, like the other Bethesda game, so I hope it does. I dodged.
Not this time.
Not this time, indeed. I dodged that. What? I dodged that! Or did a precision dodge? The game is on something sometimes. Go ahead, do it. Yeah, would have thought. I forgot. Yes, let's go. Hold him down. Get this off. Hey, what's good? What a bit, breeze. Been playing this game. Yeah, I've been doing well. This game is real. What I gotta say, I've been enjoying myself so far. I'm not that far in the story, but yeah, obviously I'm doing running off, fighting all I can. Combat's really fun. It's comparable to make combat. Not as intuitive in the combos, but you know, the time. I wouldn't say the time of my life, but I'm having a very good time. Obviously, most of the time, nobody, but that's how it is sometimes. But I've been having fun. Not only started streaming now, because, you know, recently I've been playing too many games. None of my friends be playing, so I got nobody to talk to about it afterward. Yeah, Diablo 4 as well. I have that, and I gotta play it as well. Haven't touched it. Well, I have touched it, but I just stopped. Like, I don't know. This game came out. Yeah, I was like, I love Final Fantasy 15. Many people are controversial, but I enjoyed Final Fantasy 15, especially after they updated the game, added in extra content, really fixed up the game, explained how times your characters just appeared from one location to another. Good thing they actually like patched that up and everything.
Has this thing always been
But yeah, I had to pre-order the game. I was hyped for it, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I can stream this. Why not? Stream the Nathan Drake collection as well, because that's another game series that I want to get through. Honestly, can't wait. Yeah, gotta play it all.
Here's the gate.
I have it all.
And that must be the ladder.
Oh, gotta go down here.
I
Yeah.
don't care what
Down
your
here
orders
again.
are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
Just a couple of
There he is.
lobster things.
Hold on, we're coming.
Weird crab, lobster, scorpion mix. Here we go. Story after slain. So you should always watch what mic you get. Cause mic I got here picks up everything.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Yeah, fair enough.
Not
Fair
at
enough.
all. You're
You know,
Bernard
I'll
the
just be here
carpenter, yes?
for maybe another
I am. I didn't
hour
realize
if
my
I
name was
can.
known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
Why, I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, hey?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away. The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right?
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. about why there are so few bearers around here?
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
These turnips.
Don't be
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No. There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Just evil.
Let's go and see.
That's just pure, like... That's just crazy. I just don't... And how did that even happen in the first place? I mean, I guess from birth they're kind of like conditioned to assume that they're lesser. Maybe it's like their cognitive functions don't work as well? In like compensation for them to have such magical powers?
Good day to you.
It's my only
I'm afraid
assumption.
the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Grieger go with you?
Greer.
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
Radio.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Help me for the pain. I beg you.
The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Alright, more
Martha's
branded, probably?
bearers.
Bearers.
She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
Oh.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
Oh, maybe
As
that's
it
why.
does every bearer forced to use their gift.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
With
Okay.
each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that.
Okay,
But
that
we
makes a
can
lot
at
more
least
sense.
strive to make their final hours a little more bearable.
But still, that mother abandoned their child just because of that? Nah. Evil.
Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life.
So I wonder if we figure out like a way to...
Thank you, Father.
Oh, rip. Wonder if we'll find a way to fix this up. Whole branded stuff. Oh, the marking left his face.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace.
Okay. Alright, so I'm piecing the puzzles. I'm piecing this all together now. The puzzle is being solved.
When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
So that's why they're deemed lesser. Is because of this curse that causes them to basically become petrified if they use their powers too much.
We should get back to Martha's
So then
rest.
people force them to use their
Yes.
powers too much
We should.
as basically slaves. It's kind of some... That's, I mean, messed up, but then again... Like... I mean, I want to know how this started then. What, like, the people just saw, oh, these people are able to use magic. Force them to use magic, or they just use magic willingly on their own. Did all this stuff, and then, like, found out later on that they got, like, started becoming petrified. Experiencing some form of curse. Or they got cursed. And... like, people noticed that. We're like, ah, no, it's bad for you to have that ability to be able to use magic unless you are dominant, which means that you know, you basically
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish
have the
there, son.
powers of a god. So, wait, do dominants have to deal with it as well, or is that just for normal bearers? I mean, I guess we'd find that out later as well. But I mean, you would think that dominance would be fine, but at the same time, maybe it's just like, it'll take a little bit longer, but they'll still succumb. Because they're still humans. Just
You're
wielding the
back.
powers of
Thanks for taking
basically
care of that.
gods. Or at
The
least
abbot had a message
elemental
for you.
beings.
2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs.
And I wonder how many other icons technically exist.
Now you know, eh?
Maybe
I've
there's
seen
like...
plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight.
Yeah.
But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
I mean, yeah, that's usually how it is.
Your strength.
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending.
This is just kind of sad.
But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now.
No.
Got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Ooh.
Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Another seal obtained, slumbering chocobo.
And know that you will always be welcome here.
Alright.
You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Do they know each other or something? I mean, I'm guessing so. Oh, I got 1,425. I should actually probably maybe buy an upgrade to my stuff. Abilities. What's the best upgrade to get? Yeah, but this isn't mastery. That's only upgrading. I've maxed this out. That's all done. So these ones are just upgrading. I don't know how many times we can upgrade them. But I probably should at least upgrade Phoenix Shift, because I use that a lot. And I guess Garuda's Deadly Embrace. And I think I'll just leave the rest for now, because I don't exactly know which one to buy. Because I can get a nice, good combo with both of those together.
Sid.
Oh, well, look who's here.
Clive, you're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to.
So it does affect dominance as well.
Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
Well, that really sucks. Looks like this verse is just using magic
Come
as
here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
shit.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you.
A.K.A. Benedicta, whomst we killed.
I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think
I
something
wouldn't say she
doesn't
deserved
make
it, but
true.
you know.
Sid.
She refused to open her eyes, and that's just how it happens.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Death.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see
Maybe
you
that's what
getting much
Ifrit's for,
easier.
is trying to like break the
You
Nah,
might not
that'd
be
be a
able to save
dumb
anyone
theory.
else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yeah.
Yes, I will.
It does suck that I can't control any of the other characters. It is
the
only
last of
just
them.
Clive.
Aye.
But maybe
Best
they'll
of
add
luck,
that in
then.
later on.
Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting.
Because they did do that with Final Fantasy 15, where you can actually control the other characters. The other characters, Prompto, Gladio, and Ignis. In battles, which is quite neat, and they all also had their own move sets. And I loved it. It was fun. But obviously that was, I think that was added on later on, or I just didn't see that functionality when I first played the game. So I kind of hope it's similar to that, where maybe we'll be able to play around as some of the other characters over here. Can dance around as Torgal.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
You know, I'd love to actually see the blight more. Because we kind of only saw, I guess, a little bit of a blight during the demo, where like the city was kind of covered in mud and
Stay down.
and stuff.
That's enough.
Oh, come on. Get back here. Get over here. Yeah, I'd definitely like to see the blight more. What is this one? Ah, here we go. I got the perfect thing for you. Let's go. I've been waiting for this. Nah, I just need you to heal. Oh, wait, I missed. Fire it again. I've been waiting for this. Do it. Let's go. Torgal, just heal. Come on, fire it. Let's go. Packing heat. I got the trophy. Although it does suck the trophy up here on the stream for PlayStations. Really thought you'd hit me with that. 11,000 damage. Eventually, I'm gonna have to be able to do like 20k damage in one combo.
Not this time.
Excluding the Icon of Fire stuff. Or I guess what we assume is the extra Icon of Fire, but I feel like all they're gonna do is eat protect with something else. Because, well, like, honestly, it was kind of surprising that they, like, made a Phoenix become one of the big guys instead of just a normal enemy you face around, while Ifrit is the icon, but I guess... Oh, come on. Come on. Get over here. Accept your demise like a turtle. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles wouldn't give me this much trouble. Do a great show. And honestly, dark comic City, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Surprisingly dark. You would not expect that from something that looks so innocent on all of its animated and movie adaptations. Looks like a kid's thing, and actually look at the comic, like, wow, that is dark.
That's enough.
Like, who would have expected one of the turtles to get murked? Literally the last Ronin, all the turtles get killed. Well, all the turtles except for one. I won't be saying who it is. If you know, you know. No spoilers here. That is crazy. You know, I really should have checked if that whole rules thing applied correctly. So I set it up so that it should be showing the rules instantly when a new person joins the chat and everything. Also, I wonder if I remember that they removed the whole nose flying thing. Because I think I had that in originally, because I was originally just going to go with the whole... You know, I'm not trying to swear, but I know me. So I was just like, eh. I don't got that ability. I'm a curse every now and then. Swear every now and then. I'm gonna try and keep it to a minimum. I have been trying to do that recently. At least this isn't my high school days, where I'd be cursing like a literal sailor almost every other sentence with my friends or at home. It was either filled with... Yeah, just straight up filled with a whole bunch of profanity. For no reason.
That's enough.
To the point where I didn't even realize there was a problem.
Don't let them get away.
So I've been coming back massively.
Nice boots you got there.
Hit him with the fire. If only I could be like Corey extension. You know, he don't curse at all. I would love to be like, you know.
You there, over here.
Yeah, Frederick.
Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Curse my luck, I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait, that's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfors, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out bait,
I don't really
thinking we
like
might
that
swoop
hole.
in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
Sure. Oh, 1,000 gil for that.
I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait.
Probably.
When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Oh shit, there was a couple side quests that I missed. Hold up. Alright, hold up. I'll do this one real quick, go back, do some side quests, and then come back. Can't believe I actually missed that.
You look hungry, all right. Hungry and mean.
Stay down. It's over.
It is over. Oh.
Gotta find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Yeah, I'll go find that Bryce later when I come back. I really cannot believe I almost missed some side quests. That is crazy. Oh shit, 777. Ain't that lucky? Well, that's exactly half my health as well. Pretty neat. So, 35 experience. Oh, what do I upgrade next? What do I use a lot? I definitely use the Rising Flames a lot, so I'm gonna upgrade that one. For sure. Because that's probably like my go-to when it comes to using his abilities. Because it deals massive damage and massively breaks their will to fight. And I enjoy that.
I have to find him. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
Not so much what happened as what
Proceeds to waste a moment.
They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is
For being a bear?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here. If you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Kind of get?
Of course.
Actually, no, I don't get it at all with the whole
have to look out for each other.
how they're treating these motherfuckers, but
With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris.
just because he's a bearer, they want him arrested as well?
Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
Bro,
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it?
Bro, I would.
Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come
Can
to
I
any
fight
harm.
him?
You
Can
want
I
something
fight
done
him?
right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
False friends. Yeah, that man's the false friend.
Better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands.
Man, if you were a true friend, even if your friend was a bearer, you would not be doing this. Come on.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
Oh, fair enough. That's easy enough.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say. The ladder's right over there.
Alright, let's go take care of these crabs. It's always make me think about mud crabs from Skyrim, or at least the Elder Scrolls games. It's the only one I played with Skyrim.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
Bring them back. Stab, stab. And he's dead. Man, get over here. Where do you think you are walking away?
It's over.
What? Yo, what? Ain't no way, bro, because he escaped from the circle? That was not my fault? Alright, hold up. Die. Ooh, extra damage? That's the upgrade. That's the upgrade right there. Bring him back. 2, 3, 4. Boom, and dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fine enough.
No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
I thought I got all items down here. Or did new ones spawn in while I was existing? God, I am tired. I will say, when I do get tired, I do say some random stuff sometimes. Because my brain just gets half turning itself off. Well, I'm gonna still be here because I really do want to play this game for as long as possible. Stream it tomorrow as well. Breeze, if you still here, you still listening. If you ever want Well, I mean, I guess for you, I think you on the West Coast, I believe, or some. I don't know what coast you on. West Coast, East Coast. I
Any longer
don't
out
think
in
I've
the
actually
sun,
ever
a right
asked.
catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
But
Be more careful next time.
8
I
a.m.
will, I
Eastern
promise.
Standard Time,
No
most
point
days,
casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to
I'd probably
town.
be streaming.
There was a time
Yeah.
honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever
It's
they
8 a.m.
wanted.
Eastern
Can't
Standard
now,
Time,
though, not for love nor
or
money.
5
Crystals
o'clock,
are
5
scarce,
a.m.
when the Empire tightens its purse strings more
Western
every
Standard
day.
Time, I guess,
Lose this
whatever it's
little
called.
beauty again, and I might
West
as well
Coast.
scrap my nets and take to begging.
Or the U.S., I should say. Nice. Another level up. Let's go. Level 20 through 22. I'm also going to try and platinum this game. Maybe not during streaming. But I'm going to 100% try and platinum this game. Unless it's some like BS. You have to take no damage throughout the entire game. Achievement.
You don't know a man called Norris,
Trophy.
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
Well, not everybody knows.
You barely have to step out.
That's one of our branded.
He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
That's one of our branded. Do we take them in? Bro, you can try. But you will probably die. Oh.
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went.
No, no wonder this was up here. I already took care of the big boy that was here.
Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Tell me Norris is that good?
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave.
That's
As
fair.
one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon
I
enough.
just can never process this. Like, how the hell
There's few
people
would have
with
been so kind.
magic
And sorry. You're no
are
Imperial
taken
dog.
as slaves
Far from it.
I've been called worse.
to help the people with
Oh.
no magic?
I found a lantern back there.
Like, maybe
Assume
just
it's yours.
their powers of magic is just not
I
that
dropped it when
strong.
those creatures attacked me. But if I'm honest,
But I guess we haven't
wasn't all
actually
that sorry to be
seen
rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right.
regular
Hold
branded's magic.
I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins.
Maybe they're able to just like put stuff in a crystal.
To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Hey, not just a friend, a best friend. That's gotta be messed up. And I bet you it was one of those things where he's like, you know what, I feel like I could trust this guy after being friends with him for so many years. Deeming him his best friend. He's like, hey, my guy, you wanna see something neat? and then, you know, he showed his best friend a little bit of his magic and his power. Bro, I will fight you. Trust me, if I could, I would. But yeah, I bet you it was one of those scenarios, you know, you trust a guy, you think, ah, it's all fine. You show them a secret you've been holding in this entire time, and then the moment that secret's out, they instantly kill you. Which is just like, I mean, you know, you trusted the wrong guy. Basically just it.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell ya. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Wow. That's even...
Is it true,
like...
Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Hi, bud.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Pure, like... I mean, that's just how it is. There are people out there that'll do that. You know, to save face. Instead of sticking with their friend that they've had for many years. I don't know how long they've been friends with. It would be even worse if they were childhood friends. Known each other basically their entire lives. And just because of one thing, and just because that guy didn't want to be seen as something, he betrayed his own friend. That just shows he was never a true friend to begin with. You always want to stick around true friends, not a bunch of faking assholes. I mean, it's hard. It's hard, really hard, you know? You never know who's actually true and who will stick with you to the end. Even if you maybe did something wrong, you know? And wouldn't just abandon you without proof.
He's the same as the one back at the hideaway.
Oh, neat. Because I know there are people out there that exist. Oh, what can I do to make it work? Oh, what's this? Hold up, I heard something. Oh no, that was her. Boom. Oh, so I guess it's just a wyvern, but it can attack twice. Okay, yeah, so it attacks twice as much as a normal wyvern. Okay. Always want to make sure you find them true friends. It's always hard to abandon friends that you've had for a long time, but you never want to stick around them. So, ouch. I gotta remember to attack. Wait. Drag it down. The winding. Get this. Flame. In. 1, 2. 4. Hit him with the flaming sword. Try me. Dead. Easy. Over here, we got a nice little item. Probably a couple enemies to fight. Another troll, or oh, it's a minotaur. Minotaur, probably a minotaur though. Good old toe busted.
Not this time.
Ow. One of the first YouTubers I actually watched. I cannot believe I got hit by that. Get this. Drag him down. Get over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go. That was really close. Nope, not this time. Yeah, you would have thought. Hit him with the drag hitting down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then perfection. And with the big sword. Nope.
Too slow.
And this should be it. Let's go. There's another one? Oh, enemy. Now apparently 3 levels higher than I should be. But that's usually how it is in these types of games. I'm gonna try and do everything that I can. Maybe I'll be too overpowered for the later game, but hey. I want to make sure I squeeze every last drop out of this game. God damn. She's just wrecking everyone. Okay, I can go that way. Bridge is down for now, even though, you know, you kind of jump over it.
Stay down.
Yeah. Still in a Final Fantasy game, can't swim yet. Nope. Yes, over here. Nope, not gonna get hit by that. Nope, not today. Drag him down. Kind of a whack 'em out. Nope. Not getting hit by that. Let's go. Took a lot of confidence as well for that one guy who his best friend betrayed him. To like actually tell your friend, hey, you know, I'm this thing that you guys basically use as slaves this entire time. And I've finally grown up the courage and enough trust with you to show you such things. But much more, I guess it was probably just like an accidental, oh, I used my powers and showed that I was a bearer. Like, oh, whoops. Whoopsie-doo, which I'm guessing bearers just kind of use what icons have. Guessing it's kind of like that type of system. Because I think that makes the most sense, and it's like, because they're normal people and not dominants who actually have full control over that, they kinda... Hey, ooh, voice crack. Maybe it's like their bodies can't handle it. And because their bodies can't handle it, if they use too much of that power, they basically start dying, becoming petrified. Their bodies just cannot handle the power of basically elementals. I'm gonna just still consider them, for this verse, probably gods. Because I know they're just normal summons. Powerful like, maybe not deities, but powerful beings.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
That just sounds derogatory, bro.
So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. Every time I hear that shit, it does piss me off. Like, that's just maybe a me thing. Nah.
Look, the windmills.
My ancestors are here.
That's enough.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, come on, they actually hit me? Poor ball, where were you? This is a massive area. And there's still more down below, too. Oh my god, I actually can't wait. Like, there's so much to explore. Some over here. So much up here, the dim. And this is just one area.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
And because it's not a massive open world, it doesn't really have to deal with that many frame drops. That I bet a normal open world game, like if it was trying to be like experience said frame drops. I am running on frame rate mode and action difficulty. So basically the hardest difficulty it has for the moment. But I will say, you know, frame rate over resolution, always. Kind of still upset that Starfield is going to be 30 frames per second on console because, you know, Bethesda's a dumbass.
Yes.
Because they think, oh, you know.
You're Clive Rossfield.
What's this? Somebody we've met?
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Burnt him to death. Disintegrated by our flames.
You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too.
I mean, it is until probably she hears that, he's the icon of fire that caused the destruction there.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house.
I mean, it is not like he had any control over it, though.
What is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
I wonder if he has a hybrid form as well. Or maybe we'll never actually be able to see that in game. We'll just get normal Clive or Ifrit Clive.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived,
And now we're back.
I say 100% she does not look like she's old enough to be like that old dude's wife. Because that old dude looked like he was at least 30 something, maybe even reaching his 40s. Clive even looks older than her. I actually don't know how old Clive is. All I know is that 13 years have passed since that moment.
Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not?
And she out here looking like she's 20 something, so I don't know.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay.
How old is Clive?
Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
He's 28 right now, which means 13 years ago he was 15.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
That guy got...
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Hey, look at that!
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
I'm gonna be honest. I probably... It pained me, but I probably... Like, I don't know if he explained that to her, about like he's the icon of fire that kind of caused the destruction of that area or not.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I would have liked more explanation if that's what I was told to her or not.
After what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
deserve killing.
That red dot, still something.
Without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others,
Controller
why the hell am
vibration.
I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought hundreds.
Yeah, if only we actually, weren't shown that, oh, Joshua was still alive. Because for some reason they had to show that scene earlier before this, which makes no sense. Again, it should have been at the same time Clive, the main character, finds out. We, the player, should find out. That way we can kind of get a feeling of how he's feeling at the moment. Instead of
to be just another body.
Instead of how it is now, which is like, oh, well, because we're the player, we gotta know first. Although it was kind of implied that he was already alive. I kind of assumed it was Joshua. Kind of made sense. Maybe there's some time travel mumbo jumbo going on.
When we looked up at the moon.
Yep.
I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered.
Should have prayed for everyone's safety.
You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Yeah, an icon of fire and an icon of ice.
We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive.
She was definitely looking for a kiss there. I can 100% tell.
Well.
I mean, this is Clive. We're talking about a guy who's currently traumatized by the fact that he thinks he killed his brother, and basically, well, I mean, he did kill anybody else who survived.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Ooh, hold up!
At the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Yo, now he kind of looking spiffy.
Our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
Now, did you tell her that you were the one that killed her husband, or,
They suit you well.
unconsciously killed your husband? But, I mean, that's still gonna basically traumatize them for the rest of their lives.
Lady Hannah.
And they're probably still gonna not be able to see you the same, even though it wasn't technically his fault.
Most kind.
No, I should thank you.
But he did have a hand in
I
it.
only have been for a short while. But seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Nah, it's not gonna happen. Invictus Metean Cross. Applied already. Here. Yeah. Oh, instantly better than what I had. I could have just waited then.
It should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Well, let's first make it Alright. There is none.
Well met, friend.
I was about to be like, oh, instantly something better than what I'm wearing.
Safe travels.
Wait a minute.
If you're buying, I'm selling.
Better be. I need to fill up on my potions.
Yeah.
Potion.
There you go. Yeah.
Tonic that I guess provides a boost in defense, maybe? I'm just gonna take a guess on that. I could probably read what it actually does, but, you know. Who reads nowadays?
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them.
Wonder if Josh was now like an antagonist, maybe a momentary antagonist.
Now that day has come. Why, you'll be
Because he
able
made
to
that
take
like,
your bearers back as
or
well.
maybe he's just after the icon of fire, Ifrit, I should just say. Not knowing Ifrit is to Clive. Or maybe he knows that Clive is Ifrit. I don't know. Because he was there, he was smiling, he was doing the whole fire thing.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families.
So was Rosaria a duchy and not like a kingdom?
Rosalith 13 years back. Many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
So instead of a proper
Was to send them home once
kingdom, they just made a duchy.
But
Which,
then
I mean, I don't
the
really
Imperials
get
arrived.
proper
Rosaria
difference.
became a province of Sanbrec. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day,
Because last time I checked, the duchies, duchesses, or dukedoms are always under like kingdoms and always under kings and emperors and all that stuff. But, I mean, I guess that also.
So they've been here ever since.
And I guess there are a few that are just called duchies. And they're kind of their own thing as well, but I don't know why somebody would want to be considered a duke while ruling their own kingdom, basically. But I guess this world's kingdoms work.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
Oh, but technically, yeah, you're a bearer now. Or branded, I should say.
You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is
I'll probably actually stream later.
One of the bearers is an
tomorrow.
elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn.
Archduke makes sense.
Take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Yeah, Archduke makes sense. I'm kind of like, I would have liked this game to.
You're not so very different, you know.
Oh,
Especially
let them
dressed
finish
like
real
that.
quick.
Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
I would have liked it if they actually gave me a choice and like who I could bring with me and all that. Because I mean, I see when I do the whole save stuff, you got to save, you get be there. People you with. I'm always a fan of being able to pick and choose of who I want. Take like Lost Odyssey, if you ever played that game. You actually can pick and choose who you have on your team.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Yeah, I really should put on like...
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm
put on
looking for a
my
bearer,
channel
an elderly fellow
the
who used to
next
serve the
games I
Rosfields.
plan to play.
Have you seen him?
Ah,
Uncharted.
That old loon. No. No
Maybe
sign of him
Bloodborne.
today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
What else?
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose.
Yeah, the Uncharted collection, which is basically like 5... Is it 5 games or 4 games?
No.
Because I know you got Uncharted 1, 2, and 3, and then you have the Legacy collection, which looks like it's 2 separate games. It's a lot. And I definitely want to finish those before I progress.
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would
to
you?
play Starfield, which then I probably wouldn't
always waits by the well?
stream
Yes, that's him.
during that time frame. Maybe record a few videos. Ooh, voice crack.
You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well, then it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the Blight took half that.
Oh, we get to see her evil.
Oh, listen,
evilness.
Telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
He's waiting for us.
Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go and have a word with him. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper.
I'm sorry, Joe, for making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Is there a way to get rid of the branding? I feel like there should be, besides just scraping it off your face. Like, I'd assume there's a way.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. So that's how it is. Well then,
that is
if you're
how it
acting
is.
under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late.
saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle.
Oh,
I was
well,
supposed
fantastic.
to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here. We'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Really,
I hope he hasn't
I
wandered
don't know
into
how I
trouble.
feel about the whole...
Let's just concentrate on finding
We
him.
definitely gotta get rid of this Brandon eventually. The fact that he just has... English hard when I'm tired. The fact that he just has to sit there and wait.
Could he have strayed even further?
More exploration! Come on, old dude. I want to at least get to the castle before I end the stream for tonight. And I'll probably be on maybe like 9 or 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
Yeah, just a couple of bugs.
Can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Oh, more bugs. Oh no, they're Worgen. Double hit.
Keep your distance, boy. Stay down.
There we go. Easy enough. Nice.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the
Back to
founder
Clive
he
over
would
here.
come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
That's probably what's gonna happen. I don't really want to spoil Final Fantasy 15's ending, so I'll just say spoilers here.
Both of you. You've been
Final
most
Fantasy 15's ending,
memory of
where it's
serving the
implied
late
that
Archduke was as one light
Noctis basically sacrifices himself to end the big bad.
It's nothing but a fantasy, of course. But it's better
The
than the
game
truth
at
of the matter. A damn sight better.
Spoilering ending here.
The blight is on our doorstep.
I don't know if this game
Our
would be similar to
harvests
that.
are failing. The people are
Whatever.
leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad,
Game as
I
well.
even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one.
Leviathan, water. Ifrit slash
As soon as I return
Phoenix
from
is
Phoenix
fire.
Gate, I'll speak with him.
Shiva's ice.
Will you be passing through
Titan
Eastpool on your
is,
way
I guessing,
back?
Earth.
I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the
Rahamut
and what
or
might be
Ramut
done for Lady Hannah.
is lightning.
After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back.
I'm guessing Bahamut
Fare you well, my lord,
is light and Odin is dark. It's a full all 8. And I've really just lost another one. That is crazy. Oh, and Garuda is wind. So yeah. Alright, I'm guessing that's how it is. I'm guessing is light. Because he used light attacks earlier on. Although maybe he's just steel or something. I mean, he is a dragon. Or it is a dragon? I have no idea. Because I'm pretty sure
Aptly named.
I didn't realize they were
it's
this
not
close.
known.
No wonder their crops are failing.
I think in Final Fantasy 15, Bahamut was a
And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn
was
to
a
this.
woman.
No plants.
At least that's what the eyelashes implied to me.
And no monsters.
So that just might be me
I suppose that's one small mercy.
implying wrong. They did go for much more humanoid appearances for everyone except for Leviathan for some reason.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force.
Oh shit, I literally can't use any magic. Except for, the blessings. Okay, that is crazy. I can't even dash. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, that's kind of neat.
What's this? Another relic of the fallen.
Something back to, I'm guessing. I'm gonna need a key or something. I could probably come back there, open that later on. And probably either do a little dungeon crawl or just fight a boss. Which does remind me, I gotta really finish up God of War that I had. Still haven't killed
I can hardly
Sigrun.
imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember.
She's the last Valkyrie I had to face, and that's it. I'm almost done with that game. This is literally all I gotta do is just defeat Sigrun. And then I've literally... I'm not 100% of the game, but I've basically finished... I'd say maybe 85 to 90% of the game. Leaving only just the collectibles. Because I completed every side mission in there. Except for the one in Niflheim. Which requires you to
where it all went wrong.
Get a crap ton of those fog points. Which I just hate.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Yeah. This is my only implication, is that the hooded man in the beginning was either Joshua from, like, this current time that somehow time traveled back in the past and gave, much more not gave, awakened the Ifrit that was probably already inside of Clive, or that was Ifrit choosing to awaken himself at that moment in time. But the fact that both cloaked figures, Joshua's cloaked, and that cloaked guy from the demo, just saying. So I'm guessing a boss fight's gonna happen soon. Bark, bark.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
Pretty sure that's the Lord Commander right there. Yep.
Let's have a look around.
Wonder if Shiva is strong enough to take on Ifrit in this game. Because again, I know another spoiler for Final Fantasy 15, although that game is almost like 7 to 8 years old.
Could anyone?
I'm still gonna say, spoiler, is that Shiva was the one that took out Ifrit in the... God damn, they really did that much damage? Or at least Ifrit did that much damage? It's like a meteor just hit this place. But yeah, Shiva was the one that, like, basically finished off Ifrit by freezing him. End of spoiler again. I wonder if I should start clipping stuff.
What is it, Torgal?
Because that would probably give me some benefits.
Clive.
That's him.
Let's go then.
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
You have to know that you'd be facing off against Joshua. But I'm guessing we're not going to find that out for a while, because I'm assuming that's probably going to happen mid-game. Because why would they show us it now?
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Despite the fact that they already showed us that it was Joshua, but I mean, show him that it's Joshua that he's chasing at the moment.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yep. But guess who's here?
He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No.
Nope.
The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
He just pieced that together? Oh, there we go. This man really just forgot that he had the power of the Phoenix as well. How do you forget that? That is a cool door.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
I already opened the door, so...
Nevermore.
Oh, and the door closes quickly, too, so that explains how he was able to get through so fast. Ooh.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens.
This one probably opens to a fight. Because I'm assuming that's what's happening next. Yep.
Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin.
God damn, that is...
It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
This is beautiful. Oh my god, this game is just... Oops.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
So either those guys are the guardians of this place.
Jill?
Hey, you're the one that stepped in it. No, it's like literal guardians from,
What do we do?
Breath of the Wild. And maybe Tears of the Kingdom. I haven't played Tears. This music's becoming fine. That was it? No, it's not done. It would say enemies slain if it was.
More trouble.
Definitely taking care of that first. Get over here. You always want to take care of the one that looks like support first.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Yeah, you also gotta think, they were gonna make Joshua go through this? That little kid that could barely use his powers before? And had to have probably one of the most traumatic events in his entire life. His dad literally getting his head chopped off right in front of him, protecting him. For him to awaken the power of the Phoenix in true form.
That's enough.
No.
Stay down.
Step up. Stay down. Chest. Am I walking the wrong direction? Did I get myself turned around? I mean, I guess I'll find out. No, I didn't. Almost thought I did.
Looks like it can take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Oh shit, that was quick.
Too slow.
Okay. Drag him down. Hit him with the twister. Hit him with this. Hit him with the move. Yeah, after this I might head off. I'm getting... Oh, come on! I'm getting way too tired. To the point where I literally just closed my eyes for a good, like... I don't even know how long. Maybe like 5 seconds. Couldn't even tell that I was asleep. Well, not asleep. Falling asleep. Burn him! Get him!
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Alright, let's go find the hooded man and dip. Yeah, I am falling asleep, so I'll finish this next part. And then I'm head off for tonight. Like, would they build this in a bottomless void? What is going on? That's how these places are always like Resident Evil 4's like area, the original. Like, you just look out in that castle and you're just like, what they build this on? Like, the pit to hell? What is going on? Alright, I'll finish this up.
What the hell are they?
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
Bring your ass here. One more. This music like half reminds me of Ori and the Blind Forest music, which again, that game is another thing that should be played if you haven't. If y'all haven't, whoever watches later on, if they even get this far, find me entertaining enough. I always forget to say this. I probably should start saying this at like the nearing the ends of my streams. Follow if you enjoy. I'll be here mostly every day.
Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too.
Playing games, but a whole conversation afterwards.
I imagine the Phoenix.
Maybe I'll try and spend 30 minutes to an hour talking about the game that we just played, or I just played, and have y'all just here to watch afterwards, be here, and have a nice in-depth conversation, hopefully, about how we all felt. Might give it a rating at the end of like what I believe the game would deserve, because I've played plenty of games in my life. Like, to why I say a game in the top 25 games that I've played is really good, because I've played well over 25 games. Like, I've probably played well over 100...
No holding back.
I wouldn't say 1,000 games. I haven't played 1,000 games, but I definitely have played somewhere maybe over 200 games. Of course I get hit by that, why not? Yeah, there we go. Wait, drag him down. It's only 11,000. Nope. I knew that was coming. Okay, no.
That'll help.
Of course I'm gonna get hit by that because I'm an idiot. Yep, nobody to blame myself. Yes, I was able to stagger him. Come on, fire! Nope. Boom. That should be it. I said. I can't believe I just got hit by that. Nope. Oh my god, I'm getting hit by everything. Bro, what is going on? Yeah, no. That's not happening. I know I'm half asleep, but I ain't gonna get kicked by that guy. My ass kicked by that guy. That's not happening. It's so many zones like this. I'm like, yeah, I'm probably gonna get off, go to sleep, but then I'm always like, I want to play a little bit more, just a little bit more.
Look out! There's more of them.
They'll fall like the rest.
I'm pressing the wrong button to dodge at the moment again. This is tired of me. What in the sun breathing? Ah, so that like full cover. Kill it. Alright, is that all it is? I'm gonna assume so, but this might be one more. And then I swear, the next cutscene that appears, I'm gonna be done afterwards. Yeah, because I know yeah. 100%, the moment that I pass through this door, stuff's gonna happen. You know where we'll see that? Next time. Tomorrow. I'm gonna be finished with it for today. We progressed a lot. I played a whole good 2 hours and 15 minutes, so that's an extra 30 minutes for normal streams. I'm enjoying myself a lot through this game. To the point where so far my rating for this game is about 8 out of 10. It could definitely be better. Much more with the, like, for a Final Fantasy game, I should say. Because Final Fantasy was one of the games that lets you mess with your teammates or anything, you know, control them, upgrade their abilities, do all that stuff. But the only person that you can even, like, upgrade is Torgal, whose upgrade system might have been explained to me, but I would have forgotten it by now. I don't know how to upgrade him. So, I'm kind of disappointed on that. You don't have any ability to control any other teammate that comes with you. And your teammates are also a lot fucking stronger than you. Even Torgal's stronger than you. Especially like when he's just fighting on his own. But, you know, when you use his abilities, he's only doing like 15 damage. It makes no sense on that end. Other than that, so far, story I've been enjoying. Combat is fun and intuitive. I got no real problems with that. Customization could... It's a main key point of the game. That's why for now, I'm a 8 out of 10.